back to Data Probe with Vinod. Today I will show you how to hide the slicer pan in the existing report. See, this is our sales analysis report. In this report, we don't have a slicer for year to year selection. See, this is our my total revenue with the last year total revenue. With this comparison, you are seen in my last videos. There is a comparison we are doing it coloring with the green and red colors. So, but where we can select the year. In this total all years together, the data is there, and these visuals will be changing based on the selection of the year. So how will we going to bring the slicer for the year? See, firstly I am doing slicer here. In this slicer I am adding the data, year data. See, this is my year. So in this I am just formatting this slicer here. I just need only the list. See, this is my total list of the years, but this one where I have to place. So there is no place in the my dashboard, my report for the placing this slicer. So what I will do, I will create a 1 minute. I am just doing formatting this. See, based on the selection, the visuals will change accordingly because this is a comparison by year, comparison with last year, the sales. See, now what I will do, I will going to add a one shape. This is I'm taking rectangle shape here. I'm just changing this one with the Xcode. What Xcode we are using here, I'll just change that one. See, this is my Xcode for the background of color. So I'm taking this. I'm using the same Xcode to, sorry. I'm replacing the Xcode here. In this Xcode, I'm just keeping here. I'm placing, I want to place my slicer here. Okay. See, now I'm going to view. I'm going to selection panel. In this selection panel, you see this is my shape. I'm going to bring into the slicer on top of it. So see, this here the slicer is came on top of it. I'm just reducing this size. This is my slicer. I'm reducing it. Okay. And here I has to brought into the buttons. So there is a one button I am bringing here, the left arrow button. So I am going to placing whatever the buttons, if you want, you can take it. Which one is suitable to the your data? I'm just keeping this button here, and this button, and this slicer. All three. Slicer all together. See, I'm selecting. I'm maintaining as a grouping. So now all three is to be in one selection. So now what I will do next is I'm going to adding a bookmarks. Where is my bookmarks here? So I'm going to adding a bookmark here. In this bookmarks will be going to helping us to show our panel hiding or going to visible. So we'll do that one bookmark here. Will maintain as hide slicer pan. So in this I'm just going to unselect the data. After that, you see this, if I selecting this data, whatever that, just updating it, and this grouping will be going to hiding here. You see, whenever I used it, it is hidden. Okay. The same way, I used one more bookmark I'm adding here. In this bookmark, I'm changing that show slicer. Yeah. In this slicer pan also, we'll remove the data here and update it. And the same thing, you see here, there is a group 2. When I select this, like this way we'll have to do, and we'll update this. Now you see, in selection of flow slicer panel selected in the bookmark page, it will be showing, it is showing. Whenever I selected in the hide slicer pan, it is not showing. So the bookmarks creation is done now. I'm going to assign in that action on it. So this button, I'm going to giving the action to the button. What has to do that button? When I press the button, whatever the bookmark is given, hide the slicer pan, we have to be going to select that. In the tooltip will writing as a hide slicer pan. Hide slicer pan. Hide slicer pan. Now you see, if I select this, it will be hiding. But how it will be going to come back? So that is also we used to that show over the slicer pan. So I am going to selecting, this is a one image icon. I am going to using it in action in the bookmark under that show slicer pan. And here tooltip, I am changing to show slicer pan. Okay, fine. Now you see, if I select this, it is coming back. See that how it is working. When I select this one, it will be hiding. When I select this one, it is coming. So whatever the years we want to see the analysis the data, we can select this. Yes, see this, all the data is changing here. So whenever we don't want this slicer pan, then we'll select as an arrow. It is going to hide. So this is a guys hiding and showing the slicer pans.